Hi everyone, I am Cindy, aka Foodbaby. This is my very first vlog, so please bear with me. I am always outside, so I decided to film some of my adventures. Hopefully this channel helps you find some cool stuff to do. Our very first hike was Beidawushan. So that's part of a list called Baiyue, where a couple of hikers decided these were the must visits in Taiwan. Beidawushan is over 3,000 meters tall and the tallest in the south. As a hike you can maybe do in 3 days. We did it in 2 days and 1 night. It is tough. I like to think I'm active, but that was maybe like the toughest thing I've ever had to do mentally, physically. Beidawushan itself is a beautiful, beautiful hike. You are above the clouds. You are going through a lot of cultural history. There is 1,000-year-old cypress trees and old Japanese shrines. Taigu Lodge, the cabin that you stay at, it has some of the best hiking food. I don't think I'm biased because I was starving, but honestly it was amazing and you'll see some clips. Let me know in the comments if you've done this hike or if you've done a hike that you want to recommend to other people. Don't forget to hit all those buttons below and I'll see you at the next video. This is my first ever hike. Let's go! Halfway to the cabin, I think. Woo, let's go! We're so close! 4K in. About to make it to the cabin. So people camping out here. You can set up some tents, but we booked the cabin so we can sleep on the floor. My cows are dead. Oh my god. Just have to watch again. I'm bubbled up now because we're gonna see if we can catch the sunset. Oh my god! 5 stars. Finally some sun! It's 1 a.m. Just finished breakfast and we're about to head out. We're gonna try to catch the sunrise. We'll definitely need headlamps because it's dark as fuck. Going through a tree arch. How high are we right now?
But I can see Jun's face is all light.
We're past 5.5k.
Sure, we passed a big tree.
Close to 6.
Almost 3 a.m.
350.
Oh, almost 4. Come from here.
It's amazing. What's going on here?
Good hit. Hi guys. This is breakfast.
Second breakfast?
Second breakfast. Second breakfast is alcoholic chicken soup.
Yeah.
Alright, first sip. Damn!
Tasty.
Almost dropped my phone.
Say hi to the camera.
6.5K?
So
7.8.
I think we're 8K in. A little more than 8K. Over 2,000 elevation, but still an hour away from the actual peak. I'm at like 0% battery body-wise. It's pretty amazing though. And on the other side, you'll see the sun. It's pretty much my first time doing one of these like Taiwan mountain list. Don't even know if I'm forming proper sentences, but I think it's worth it. Oh my gosh, bird. Okay, I'm gonna flip camera. Now we gotta climb up this ladder. But check out this tree behind me. And all together.
Last of us to make it. Well done. You survived.
Well, half of it, I guess. Still gotta go down.
Yep. Yay.
Made it. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Wow,
Going
at
charged.
100%? Ready to
yeah.
do this all over again?
Go back there.
I'm not. Squished PB.
Well done, guys. We made it. Woo!
So we made it up 3 kilometers, 3.2, I guess. And we started our descent now. It's maybe gonna take 4 hours. Stressed about it. Maybe 1% body battery. But there's literally no other way. So gotta do what we gotta do. Gotta make it down the mountain. The temperature's pretty chill now that the sun's out. Not as much wind and mist. I'm cooling down now. So we'll see how that goes. I would train a little more before doing this. Maybe do a couple more one-day hikes. So I'm at the 7K mark. Apparently it's only a 45-minute walk till the cabin. I'm so slow. I'm really behind the pack. I decided to take a break because I'm really at 0 energy and my muscles are not working. So here's a pork bun. Yum! Hopefully I make it back to the lodge. Finally made it to the first landmark. We passed by this one in the middle of the night. But 1,000-year-old cedar tree. I think this is pretty incredible. It took me about 1,000 years to get down here, so it's a big feat. We're trying to make it to the car park at 5. So that means like from about 4K down to 0, plus 2 because of the old and new trailhead. We're kind of flying through the second half. My toes are crying, my knees are crying. How are you guys doing? You look very excited. I was trying to catch you looking so defeated. You're sighing,
Always be
puking,
ready.
throwing up 5 seconds ago.
Always
The
be
last
ready.
1 hour. The last 1 hour.
1 hour! Reflection of Beidawushan hike. It's always been on my list to do a hike where I have to sleep overnight. I immediately jumped at the chance. It was maybe a week before the actual hike, and so definitely not prepared. While I've been actively working out, hiking is a whole different sport. It's all endurance. Day 1 we did 5 hours, really fine, doable. Day 2 was 15. That was rough. I think you might see in some of the clips that I was getting teary-eyed. I definitely cried. One of the things that I think stuck with me was once you're going through a hike, your body is going through that pain, and so it's taking you back to all the other painful memories you've experienced. It's a little bit of maybe like a bad trip or, you know, a walk through trauma lane. So being able to mentally get past that and just focus on going forwards is part of the experience. Other things that kind of helped, while I don't usually like to listen to music on the hike, on one of the treks where I was more alone, I was like, I just need to listen to podcasts. So if you're into podcasts, this is what I was listening to. Gear. I got my gear at Decathlon the day before. I bought rainproof pants, bought hiking pants. I usually just hike in my Lululemon, which worked for most of this hike, but there was definitely parts where you're crawling over rocks, and so you kind of want another layer to protect your skin. My hiking boots are from Goodyear. I have walking sticks, and my bag is from Decathlon. I think in total in Decathlon I spent maybe 6K. That's really just to get like all the basic needs minus the shoes. All right, forgot to mention that I'll have a write-up So that'll include how we got there, more details on the hike, trail path maybe, and then just some details on like the rocks and the history of the place. Rice sometimes comes with me on my adventures. And if you want to follow for more, you can find my Instagram, blog, Rice's Instagram if you like doggy. Hope you found this video useful and interesting. Let me know in the comments if there are any fun, exciting hikes that you've been on that I should check out.